The Diadora Jozi Cup is a community-based winter cricket club competition spanning various age groups from under 11 through to the veterans group, which includes boys, girls, men and women. The competition is played with a pink ball, colored clothing, and takes place at community facilities across the Central Gauteng district, with all finals being played at the Wanderers, the DP World Wanderers, and they started this weekend. Now, in its second year, the aim of the tournament is to grow the base of community clubs, blending the wisdom of the old with the aspiration of today's youth. Lions Cricket CEO Jono Leaf-Wright joins us to tell us more about this. Jono, thank you very much for joining us, and I guess a lot of festivities expected this weekend at the Diadora Jozi Cup finals.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very special weekend as we celebrate the youth weekend in South Africa. We celebrate our upcoming stars here at the DP World Wanderers throughout this Diadora Jozi Cup, and I'm sure you can hear some of the background noise here. We currently in the under-18 final here at the DP World Wanderers. This is our fourth final of the day, seventh of the weekend so far, and we got another 4 tomorrow. So certainly a fantastic weekend of celebration, and to see some of the talents out here. I'm very excited for Lions cricket for the future, and I'm very excited for the Proteas for the future as well.
And I'm sure the under-18s are excited about the opportunity to play under lights.
Yeah, absolutely. And we had our little under-11s a bit earlier. I mean, they were just awestruck being in the change room, walking down the iconic tunnel at the DP World Wanderers, and just certainly a really special day. We even had our veterans here. I made sure I had the medical response team on site, but we had our veterans here playing their final as well. We had the blind cricket earlier yesterday morning, and we've got our Premier League sides playing tomorrow, both in the men's and women's categories. So really a fantastic weekend. Over the last 7 weeks, we've played over 500 matches in this Diadora Jozi Cup, 27 different community venues around Lions cricket, and certainly to culminate it at the DP World Wanderers Youth Day weekend with the 11 finals is something really special and something we're celebrating here at the moment with the fans and the festivities that are taking place at the stadium.
Well, tell me more about the invitational team, the veterans. I mean, I would have expected to start, but I'm here in any case.
Absolutely. I think to see these veterans come out and to see how the Veterans League has grown over the last year or two has been something really incredible, and it just extends the pipeline of Lions cricket. It takes our system from really our under-11 babies right up to our veterans, which are the over 40s, and really from that grassroots to greats, and to see the veterans come out and their families come out and seeing them play also under lights here at the DP World Wanderers has been a lot of fun, and something that many never got the opportunity to do in their prime, and certainly many that are relishing it here today.
Tell us about some of the activities yesterday. It was June 16 Youth Day in South Africa, and also there was a focus on youth yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. For us, it's to commemorate our youth. It's to commemorate what happened in Soweto many years back and how the youth stood together to fight for what was right and to fight against the wrong. And I think that's what I've encouraged our youth to do here. That as South Africa, we've got to continue to keep holding hands. We've got to continue to keep building our country. And as Nelson Mandela taught us, there's no better way to do that than by uniting through sport. And I think this weekend, seeing all the different people playing, seeing our teams completely integrated and inclusive of different races and different backgrounds is something that we really are proud of at Lions Cricket, and certainly something we're celebrating. As you know, for us, it's not only about producing top cricketers on the field, but great people off it, and people that understand what communities are about and understand their role in building South Africa and building Lions Cricket. And that's something which, as I say, we're really celebrating on this Youth Day weekend.
Jono, just briefly, as we are running out of time, I mean, in its second year, the Jozi Diadora Cup, are you seeing the fruits of what the idea was initially?
Yeah, absolutely. In year one, it really was to take community sport back to the communities, to make sure that we created a more level playing field, to give more access to all, and we managed to achieve that with over 1,200 players joining in year one. In its second year, we've managed to exceed 1,800 participants, over 500 matches played throughout the Lions cricketing ecosystem, and to see how the communities have embraced this tournament has been something really special. I was in Kagiso last weekend, and to see the community come out, the DJs and the different people that didn't really understand cricket coming and celebrating cricket, celebrating their different communities is something which has been really exciting for me, and I'm sure this tournament will continue to grow from strength to strength, and I'm sure in years to come, we're going to see many of these players representing Lions cricket at professional level, both in the men's and women's game, and many hopefully going on to represent the Proteas and dominate the global stage.
Jono, just quickly as we wind down the conversation, you touched on the blind cricket. Just tell us a little bit about that, because I think that's a fascinating aspect to involve our disabled communities in the sport.
Yeah, absolutely. As you know, at Lions Cricket, we drive inclusivity, we drive diversification, and we run big family at Lions Cricket, and certainly the blind cricket team and the deaf cricket team are a massive part of our family. As you know, Lions Cricket won 6 trophies this season. We were crowned One Day Cup champs in the men's game, CSA T20 women's champions. Our Hub Under 16 Township program became national champs. Our T20 schools national competition was won by one of our Lions Cricket schools, Jeppe School for Girls, and we became national champions for blind and deaf cricket. So to lift those 6 trophies is something we're really proud of, and our disabled community is something that is a massive part of the Lions family, and we got to watch them yesterday morning. We had one of the players, Bukhle Bidla, score 199 runs, not out in the final, and is an incredible talent that not only represents Lions cricket at national level, but represents this country. And it's up to us as Lions Cricket, it's up to us as South Africa to keep telling these stories as we grow sport together.
Jono, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for coming through to speak to us. That is Jono Leaf-Wright,